Hello everybody, it's Sephiroth1204 for another episode of Legend Heroes Trails in the Sky, brought to you by muchgames.ca. In the last episode, we continued on the trail of, well, the robberies in Bose. And Oliver's in our party now, and we met this guy named Colonel Richard, who seemed pretty neat. And totally not a bad guy that we will discover at some point, probably. And also, I did look it up. The stolen ring is in it's part of the story, so I don't need to worry about that, which means we are going to set a trap for Josette, who's coming back to the Valeria Lakeshore tonight. This is where you'll be staying. I'll leave you here, so please relax until dinner is served. This is quite a nice room. It has a certain atmosphere that you just don't find back in the city. Yeah, it's great, huh? It wasn't that expensive either. What to do now? How about we relax until it gets dark? Oh, what a nice idea! I'd be more than happy to do just that, but is it really okay to take it easy? Rest when you can, that's part of a bracer's job too. This is our free time, so let's enjoy a meal, take a stroll, or something else. Or something else, you say? Checkers? Oh, have a heart-to-heart. Wow, what a picturesque view. The entire lake looks like it's glowing. Too bad we can't see the royal city on the opposite shore because of the haze. But from here, it's easy to tell if this is the biggest lake in the kingdom. The lake is like a fisher's dream come true. I bet it'd be a blast to throw a line in those waters. How about it? It might be a nice change of pace for you. Yeah, maybe I will. What are you gonna do, Joshua? Oh, let me see. There's a book I've been meaning to read, so maybe I'll just sit in that chair and relax. How old are you again? Only geezers talk about sitting back and relaxing. Hey! I know that, but hey! Young boys are supposed to get out and move their bodies. What the heck does that mean? I'll leave that part to you. You just call her a young boy? Sometimes you could be such a drag. Oh well, I should hurry up and decide on a fishing spot. Somewhere around that pier looks like it might be a lucky spot for bites. Deja vu. Sorry. Just, yeah, doing the whole run around thing. Do I need to... I don't know how to fish. Is Crazy Man out here again? No. Where did everybody go? Hello? Oh, I got some good fishing today. Please look forward to your meals. Okay. Oh my god, you killed the other two people that were here. You fiends. Schera and Oliver are having a drink of chilled fruit wine together. Schera, should you start drinking again when it's only noon? No matter how light the liquor is, drinking too much is bad for your health, right? Don't worry, this stuff is just like water. And still, sometimes we all need to take a breather. I understand your concern for Schera, but you can leave her to me. Actually, Schera's not the one I'm concerned about. Huh? Oh, you don't know what kind of drunk Schera is. By the way, Estelle, what happened to Joshua? Did he dump you or something? Yeah, he actually did. Really? I invited him to come fishing with me, but he brushed me off for a book. Don't you think it's a little cold-hearted? What, that's it? You had me going there for a minute. Ah, clueless Estelle. I invited Schera for a friendly drink and she readily agreed. It seems as though she's finally been taken in by my charm. That brash self-confidence may cost you your life. Anything else going on here? No. I really like the music here. It's just calm, you know? Oh, there you are. I wonder what's for dinner today. I'm so excited I can hardly wait. Oh, are you staying here too? Let's enjoy this wonderful place together. Peaceful island life together. Where did Joshua go? Oh, there he is. Aren't you gonna fish? That pier looks like a nice spot. How about you try too, Joshua? You're not so bad yourself, you know? Just not as good as you. I think I'll sit here and watch and watch if all the fishing practice has paid off. Alright. Now can I fish? There we go. Yes, this looks good. Definitely the best spot. Now let's see about casting a few lines. Sure, why not? Crap, I don't have a fishing pole. I wonder if someone at the inn has a spare I can borrow. Of course. I can't believe Estelle is unprepared for something. Huh? I got some good fishing today. No? How about you? Do you have a fishing pole I could borrow? Yes, of course we do. They're right over there and they're free to use for anyone lodging here. Wow, really? Score! Progressive rod, okay. It's a pretty nice rod to be loaning out to everyone. Alright then, I'll put it to good use. Please enjoy yourself. Thank you. Did Joshua dump you? Yeah. Oh, Estelle, Estelle, Estelle. You sweet summer child, you. This looks good, definitely the best spot. Now let's see about casting a few lines. Let's see, from this pier, which would be the best place to drop a line? Where the sun's hitting the water, I don't know. Right around here looks nice. Come on, fishy, fishy, fishy. What should I do about bait? Let's use live bait. I don't know. Sweet, I got a bite. Now this is the critical part. How should I bring it up? I don't know. Waiting until it gets tired is okay, but reeling it all at once kind of sounds like... I mean, from my fishing experience, you don't wait a bit because it can try to get itself off the line. Reeling it all at once can jog it free also, but it can also surprise the fish, and some fish are able to snap your line if you wait too long. Waiting until it gets tired is usually for big fish. So I'm gonna go all at once. Let's see what we got. Smelt. What a little fishy. Josh is gonna make fun of me if he sees this. Should I just eat it now to hide the evidence? Let's see, what should I do now? Yeah, let's continue fishing. Let's change the spot. How about where the shade reaches? Let's use live bait. I have no idea, like, how any of this works. I got a bite. Let's see if waiting till it gets tired works too here. A liberal carp. Cool. Let's try in the other spot. Or on the pier. Bum, 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 bum. I don't want to use a fly. I think that sounds stupid. Let's go back to using a lure. I have no idea, like, if you have, like, between the 3 and 3 options, if you have 9 different fish you can catch. I'm not here to catch all the fish in the game. I'm gonna reel it all at once again. Another smelt, okay. So I'm gonna continue fishing. I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna try using a fly and seeing if that catches it, if that's like what, you know, does the trick there. I don't see why it should. That took a lot longer. Wait a bit, I guess. A rainbow trout, nice. Let's not change the fishing spot. But let's use live bait and do the wait for it to get tired, and I want to see if we get the carp again, or whatever it was the second time around. I'm assuming that like this, like one of these permutations. Yeah, we got the carp again. I feel like one of these permutations is gonna get us the guardian, but it's not for me right now. Point is, we got 4 fish. It's starting to get dark. Guess I ended up with a pretty good catch after all. Check this out, Joshua. Look what I caught. Is he asleep? Oh, huh? Where'd he go? Oh, Joshua? What's this? 100 Days of War seemed to have been left on the table. Still picked it up. Wonder if Joshua forgot this. For being so sharp, he sure can miss things sometimes. Guess I'll just have to take it to him myself. Then again, I wonder where it could have taken off to. Hopefully he wasn't like kidnapped or something. I'd really prefer if he wasn't kidnapped. Oh good, he's just staring off into the sunset because he's in the anime intro of a show. Hey there, laddie. What are you doing whittling away the evening in a place like this? Not much. How about yourself? Are you done fishing or are you heading back into battle? No, I've already had my fill. It sure has been a while since I did, though. Oh, that reminds me. Book. You said you're gonna read, but you ended up leaving your book on the table. You should be more careful with your stuff. Oh, that I actually finished reading it. My eyes were starting to feel a bit tired, so I thought I'd take a walk for a change. Liar. What? You're hiding your feelings again, aren't you? I can tell that's what you're doing. Besides, that's not really fair. You always find a way to cheer me up when I'm feeling down, and while I may not be as reliable as Dad, I could still give you a shoulder to lean on. Sorry. It's times like these when you should say thank you and not apologize. You may be smart, Joshua, but sometimes you don't seem to know what's most important. You're probably right. Thanks, Estelle. Very good. Now that wasn't too hard. It wasn't too bad, was it? Oh, right. In return, how about you play me a song on your harmonica? As you wish. Is The Whereabouts of Light good for you? Yeah, that's the one I wanted to hear. Well, that was pretty nice. I wonder why it is that when I hear the sound of your harmonic in the evening light like this, it makes me want to cry. So you're still not gonna ask about my past, I mean? We promised, remember? You were gonna tell me when you felt like it and I wasn't gonna ask, right? Considering the 5 years have passed, it doesn't seem like such a big deal anymore. Yeah, it has been 5 years, hasn't it? How can you just live with me for that long and not have a million questions? That day, your father came home with this beat-up kid. Some random stranger who never says a word about his past. Why'd you take him in like that? Well, it seemed like the obvious thing to do. Besides, you're family now, Joshua. Huh? And like I said before, I know you pretty well. You love books, you're a weapons geek, and you got a serious knack for just about anything that comes your way. You're kind and fair, but you also got a way of not letting others inside by using politeness like a shield. Now wait a minute. And you're caring and lonely. Of course, I don't know everything about your past. If you want to make comparisons, I don't know a whole lot about Dad's past either. But it doesn't mean that he and I aren't family, right? Being a family for us has more to do with me knowing his personality, his habits, the food he likes. You know, the kind of things that only I would know firsthand. And you're no different, Joshua. You make it nearly impossible to argue with you, you know that? It's been like that since the first time we met. You gave me that flying kick to the gut as I was lying in bed. Wounded, I might add. Did I really do that? Yeah, injured and all. More than once. I'm sure it was just a bit of childish play. Blame Dad for my lack of social graces. Yeah, sure, nice excuse. But anyway, Stell. What? Let's make sure we solve this whole airliner mystery. I don't know if Dad's been captured or anything, but let's resolve this with our own hands. Sure. That's exactly what I intend to do. How about we head back to the inn? I'm sure supper's ready by now. Good idea, I'm starving. We need to eat our fills so we're ready for tonight. That's a nice scene. Oh, I almost forgot. Here's your book, Joshua. Oh, right. Estelle held out the book she found on the table. I'm actually done with it. At this point, they'll just end up being bulk weight. I wonder what I should do with it. Can I read it? Looks like it's a pretty difficult book, but do you think if I spent some time with it, I'd understand? I'm sure you'd be fine. There's a lot of stuff you'd know in there anyway. So you want to take a stab at it? Sure, I'll give it a shot. Yeah, you got another book. Let's just take the rest of the episode and read it right now, right in front of him. Book about the truth behind the 100 Days War. This is probably slightly important, but I don't know. Counterattack, hostility. I'm gonna have an episode where I just read all this stuff out loud. It's gonna be great. It's not gonna be like an episode. It'll be like a half episode. That doesn't take place of a regular upload. Two of them certainly drink a lot. Uh-oh. I'm gonna put in another order of Revenue Village for some fruit wine. Oh no. Oh gosh. Oh, that's a lot of bottles. Listen, you got yourself into this mess. You're gonna get yourself out of it. Help a fellow out, I'm begging you. That's a great picture, by the way. I can't take another drink. Wow, I think I've just reconsidered my opinion of you, Oliver. It's pretty rare for anyone to still be conscious after a night of wine with Schera. Well, didn't the two of you come at a good time? That's a great face. How about having a drink together? You're both good for that, right? We're gonna eat dinner now, so the answer is no. Come on, you two. When I say let's drink, we drink! You're gonna make me very angry if you don't sit down for a glass with me. Oh, great. She's already reached stage 2 rage mode. Don't worry, Schera. Oliver said he's good for another couple rounds. How about having him keep you company? What? So you can still drink more, can you? Joshua, how could you just give me to her like that? I can't. Don't you feel sorry for the poor guy? I don't know. Should I? Oh, you're like a little demon and cute at the same time, too. At least the fish are polite here. Yeah, I guess it'll be just fine. How about we set the counter? I hate to bother the two of them. You're right, good idea. Please, Schera, I'm pleading with you. You and the fish, don't pour me another glass. Ah! I almost feel sorry for him. Oh, he's totally plastered. Looks like even a guy who takes a sweet time for everything couldn't stand up to a drunken Schera. Oh wow, what a night of drinking. I've been so busy lately, I haven't been able to enjoy myself like this for a while. And you're not even red in the face either from all that alcohol. Are you sure you haven't had some special kind of training, Schera? could have been all the bizarre liquors I drank while I was in the troop. You know, like the ones with scorpions and asps in them. I might have built up my resistance that way, but who knows? Somehow I don't think that's the case. By the way, what do you plan on doing with him? He's pretty much useless as he is. Let's just let him sleep. He looks so peaceful now, we wouldn't want to disturb him. There's a very high possibility I will have a direct encounter with the Sky Bandits tonight. Getting a civilian wrapped up in the middle of it all wouldn't be a good idea. Don't tell me you got Oliver drunk so he wouldn't be able to come along, didn't you? Well, of course I did, and he'll thank me in the long run too, after his raging hangover anyway. So that whole time, you were just toying with him, weren't you? Let's see. It's getting late. Let's hurry and begin our stakeout around the inn. Don't skirt the issue, Schera. Quiet you. For the time being, we're going to circle up to the far pier. Understood. Alright then, let's go. Oh, merciless. Also, he's not in our party anymore. Why? Schera, please, I can't take another. Why does Oliver have to keep leaving our party? Lloyd is staring at an open map. It appears to be a map of Valeria Lake. There are hardly any structures on the west side, but I didn't get many bites either. All I'm getting on the east side are small-sized fishes. The Guardian probably won't appear in either of those two places. I guess the best thing I could do is continue fishing from the shore. Alright. My mother seems to be enjoying the atmosphere, and I was the first person to recommend this inn to my mother, and now she invites me to come with her every year. That's nice. Good evening. Seeing another group of lodgers is something I enjoy. I'd love to keep company with you if that would be alright. Okay, cool. Everyone needs a little companionship from time to time. Let's head over to the pier, I guess. Or does it mean the pier? If Schera forces us to be here, does that count as peer pressure? Anyway, I don't see anyone. I don't know what kind of business those siblings could have here, but do you think they'll really show up? There's no guarantee, of course, but if Lloyd's information is any truth to it, my best guess is that they'll be here. However, if we move around too much, there's a possibility he will be seen and they'll take off. Since the Sky Bandits are supposed to come for the road, it might be a good idea to watch the area. Excuse me. Right, so where should we watch from? We need a place where we can see the road without being noticed ourselves. A place like that would be ideal. Let's see. Do you just mean like up the stairs? Yep. Hey, what's that? Yep, it's them. Jerks. Well, looks like we're a little early, huh? Yeah, it seems that way. I forgot the voice I gave her. Doesn't matter. You know, if this were the middle of the day, we could have gotten ourselves a bite to eat on the way. Quit talking nonsense. We're outlaws, remember? Now let's hurry up and get moving. Oh, wait for me, Kyle. I should have known it'd be them. Looks like they're headed for the far pier. I wonder what they intend to do. Should we take a look and find out? Let's try to get as close as we can without being noticed. I should have figured they wouldn't be here yet. They always come exactly on time. Where's the blade? I really hate those guys. They act like they're so superior, and to be honest, they're kind of scary. No doubt about that. They're quite a clandestine bunch. There's not much we could do about it. There's the order from Don. Seems to be a good place. Yeah, we can hear every word they're saying too. Hey, Kyle. Don't you think Don's been acting a bit strange recently? It's not like him if you ask me, you know, the whole hijacking of airliners thing? Well, I admit it was lucrative. Now we got the army clamping down on us full scale. Not to mention those annoying bracers are now involved. He's gone taking hostages and demanded a ransom in return. No matter how I think about it, it seems like Dawn has gone way overboard this time. In the end, you'll always be just a girl. Deep down, you're just not cut out to run with the bad crowd. Excuse me? Maybe not the best wording, but I meant it as a compliment. If things are getting too tough for you, you're always welcome to try salvaging a life back home. Shouldn't be too hard to get by as long as you don't set your sights too high. Although admittedly, it is a bit colder than liberal. Do you think you could just treat me like a kid and I'm not gonna get angry? I'd like to see you get by without me, with your crap cooking and all, not to mention the laundry. Do you really want to go back to burnt toast and turning your underwear inside out? Okay, I see your point. I really am sick of toast, burnt or otherwise. But anyway, think about that. Think about what I said before it gets too late to back out. Oh. Now getting back to what you said earlier, I do have to agree that Don has been acting pretty weird. Does he expect us to keep fishing for ransom? We should take what we can get. I like to believe that Don is smart enough to see that. Do you think he started acting strange about that time that guy showed up? The only thing I could think of, that's the only thing I could think of as to why he started acting like this. Yeah, he was the one who introduced us to those other guys too. He might have even gotten Don to buy into his ideas. Huh. Who is that guy and he? That's certainly a good question. Huh? What's that over there? Huh? What? Looks like whoever it was they were waiting for finally showed up. Looks like you guys made it. On time as usual, huh? Huh, you could have come a little early for a change, or even late. Definitely not my type, that's for sure. Black-clad soldier, that's scary. Say what you want, or say what you will, but we're trained to be punctual. Now, if that displeases you, then let me offer my sincerest apology. Relax, I was just being sarcastic. Now I know you guys are definitely not the type I want to be around. Enough already, we don't have time for that. Now, how about we get down to business? Have there been any other developments since last time? Yes, in fact, Her Majesty has finally made a move. She intends to contribute to the ransom from her own assets. Seriously? We're gonna get paid out of the Queen's own pocket? I guess we're pretty close to getting the money then, right? How about the Royal Army? Is there any indication they figured out where our hideout is? I'm sorry, is there any indication where they figured out where our hideout is? Not yet, but it's only a matter of time until they do. We've received reports that members of the Bracer Guild are on the move as well. At any rate, the morning of the payoff, you'll need to leave your hideout behind. Yeah, no problem there. We just happened to run into the temporary shelter by chance. Don shouldn't have any regrets about it either. There are way too many suspicious types involved in this. What do you want to do, Schera? Should we just storm in, shoot them all, and let Ideo sort them out? I've got a much better idea. A better idea? Those two siblings appearing here means that the Sky Bandit's airship is parked somewhere nearby. There's not much we could do if they got away again, so how about we try taking that out first? I see, take away their means of escape, right? I'm down for that. How about you, Joshua? Joshua? Oh, right. Take out the airship first, right? Yeah, I think that's a good idea too. What's wrong? Your face looks really tense all of a sudden. It's nothing. Yeah, I'm sure it's just my mind playing tricks on me. Huh? We don't have much time. We gotta get out into the road and start looking for that airship before they finish their meeting. Okay. We'll find the airship. The party took to the road in search of the location of the airship, and... Hey, it's by the tower. So they're parked in front of the Ambrel Tower, huh? This is definitely the perfect place to land since it's off the main road. What do you want to do, Schera? Should we subdue them? That's one way to go about things, but there's more than double their numbers since we last encountered them. Don't worry, even with twice as many guys, they're no match for us. So how about we take them out all at once? I don't know if that's the best way to go about things. Sorry to keep you all waiting. Shh, just keep it down or they're gonna hear you. Well, isn't this a surprise? I can't believe you're standing here at the state you're in before. Your tolerance is impressive. Who do you think you're talking to? Rather than miss a minute of your fair company, I dutifully puked my guts up and dumped a bucket of cold water over my head. Voila, I was good to go. I don't know about that. I think I hear your liver screaming somewhere in there. That's some serious tenacity. Come on, I couldn't let you enjoy all the fun yourselves, right? I had just come out of the inn when I saw you guys hit the road, so I came running from behind to catch up with you. I guess I went a little too easy on you. Maybe I should have had you down all that brandy at once. You'd have put me to sleep for good if you'd done that, Schera. But anyway, fighting the Sky Bandits here would lack finesse, don't you think? I don't think that's the issue here. No, I'm serious. Even if you subdued them all and managed to arrest the two siblings, there's still a chance they won't tell you where their hideout is. And they might even use the hostages as leverage to demand their release. Well, there's risk involved with whatever course of action you take. Or do you have a good plan on how to avoid taking such a risk? Ha! Boy, do I ever! Listen up, everyone! Okay, but if you blow in my ear, I'm seriously gonna punch your lights out. We're not behind the rocks anymore. Kyle, Josette! It's good to see you made it back. I don't think you've been gone so long. So talks took longer than expected, huh? Yeah, but we're near an end with our negotiations. We also managed to get a great deal of information about what's going on with the Royal Army. So what you're saying is, yep, we'll begin the ransom money within a few days. We'll finally be one step closer to making our dream a reality. We did it! Sweet! Cool down, guys. It's a little too early to be getting excited yet. For the moment, we need to get back to the hideout and report done. Alright, everyone, pack up and let's get out of here. Roger that, yahoo! The temperature outside is 69.8 degrees with 15% humidity. Nice. There's a southwest wind blowing at a speed of 12 arc. There are no orbital reactions in the surrounding area. Looks like the army isn't patrolling here. Activate the orbital engine and begin transmitting orbital energy to each section of the airship. Aye, sir. Orbital energy activated. Transmission of orbital energy to all sections underway. Orbital floater started. Orbital driver started. Stabilizers all green. That's a lot of work. Alright, lift off. Aye, sir. Set the driver rate to 40% and maintain cruising speed. However, make sure we can switch to battle speed at any time. Aye, sir. Looks like we'll make it back before morning. Yeah, I'm ready for some serious shut-in myself, but I gotta report to Don first. Huh? Did you just hear something? No, I didn't hear anything. That's odd, I could have sworn it came from below deck. Maybe it's just a mouse or something. I'll have to clean up the place and I can find some free time. Oof, that was close. Yeah, we snuck on the ship. Yay. Oh, it's back here. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I told you all that was like the hideout or something. You all laughed at me. Well, you didn't laugh at me, but I knew it. I knew it. It was way too straight of a road with a thing at the end to be nothing. Oh, boy, am I tired. Ever since we came here, my night and day have been completely reversed. We just got to tough things out a little longer. And we can say goodbye to this horrible life. With Don as our leader, we can't go wrong. Yeah, but don't you think Don's been acting a little strange recently? I mean, he's kind of scary to talk to these days. How about you knock that crap off? If Kyle or Josette heard you talking like that, they'd beat you upside the head. But it's just that... I'm sure you're just tired from lack of sleep. Let's hurry and finish up here and get some rest. You're welcome to take a rest now if you'd like. Yeah, that's right. Ah! You're too late. Oh boy. These guys have 515 health, and they're a little weak to everything this city. Yeah. So they have a little more health than they did before, but it's not enough. Excuse me. I'm gonna try using that, because why not? I also like that it gave us a preemptive strike on these guys. What do you have again? Yeah, I'll just drop a boulder on you. This combo of attacks should, yeah. I like that it's still playing the aerial sound. How are you still alive, sir? He had like 1 health left. Oh, you give us red also, nice. Ooh, looks like we're able to get in here without any trouble. I'm amazed that this little plan actually worked. I guess we all have you to thank this time. But seriously, I was getting pretty nervous. I wasn't sure what we were gonna do if we got caught stowing away. Well, even if we're discouraged, we have to take control. We just have to take control of the airship. Discovered, excuse me. And we would have had an advantage fighting against this lot in those tight quarters. Superior numbers mean nothing without space to maneuver in. Oliver, so you thought that far ahead, taking all those factors into account, huh? Not in a million years, are you kidding? I simply thought it'd be fun to infiltrate an enemy base. I think we'd been better off if you had said anything at all. Give the poor guy a break. At least we were able to get in here without incident. Anyway, this looks like somewhere in the Nebel Valley. Nebel Valley. The Nebel Valley? Like the one on the border of Bose and Roland? That explains why it's so misty outside. It's definitely terrain covered in extreme differences in height which prevent the landing of any large aircraft. Looks like your guess was right, Schera. Yeah, well, it didn't seem to help us much in getting in here. But anyhow, we don't have time to be hanging around here. We need to subdue the Sky Bandits and ensure the safety of the hostages being held captive. And of course, your father caches too. Right. Understood. Can I go back on the airship? I can't. Okay, because there was like a heal point in there. But yeah, that's going to do it for this episode. Next time, we are going to storm the base. So, fun times await. Thank you all very much for watching. This has been Sephiroth1204 with Trails in the Sky for Much Games. Goodbye, everybody. Bye-bye.